Former President Donald Trump is scheduled to make his first court appearance today in Washington, D.C., and a famous YouTuber with 172 million subscribers files a lawsuit over hamburgers. The rundown starts now. This is Straight Arrow News, bringing you unbiased, straight facts. Today is Thursday, August 3rd. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ray Bogan. Former President Donald Trump is scheduled to make his first court appearance this afternoon in Washington, D.C. Trump faces 4 felony charges and is accused of using, quote, dishonesty, fraud, and deceit, unquote, in an attempt to overturn the 2020 election. The 4 charges are conspiracy to defraud the United States, 2 counts related to obstructing an official proceeding of Congress, and conspiracy to violate rights. During today's court appearance in district court, a magistrate judge is expected to set a schedule for discovery and pretrial motions. Trump's defense attorney, John Lauro, said the indictment is an attempt to not only criminalize, but to censor free speech. The former president is expected to fly into Washington and arrive at the heavily guarded courthouse just a couple blocks away from the Capitol. Security has been increased for the courthouse and for the judges assigned to the case. Trump is expected to plead not guilty. For more details on the indictment, head to san.com. Mexico's Ministry of Foreign Affairs says a body was found in the border buoys that Texas Governor Greg Abbott had installed in the Rio Grande River. Law enforcement was working to recover the body. The person's cause of death and nationality are not yet known, but an investigation is ongoing. The buoys are part of Governor Abbott's multi-billion-dollar effort to secure his state's southern border. Abbott says the buoys are designed to deter people from crossing in between ports of entry. As per their legality, Abbott argues that Texas's constitutional right to defend its border supersedes any other statutes. Mexico has sent 2 diplomatic notes to the United States saying the buoys violated sovereignty. The country also expressed safety and humanitarian concerns. Yesterday, SAN reported that the Pentagon was planning to pull 1,100 troops from the U.S.-Mexico border this month. China's Ministry of State Security says the country should establish a system that makes it normal for regular people to participate in counterespionage. They even want to create a channel for people to report suspicious activity and give them a reward. Now, the U.S. State Department is closely monitoring the implementation of China's new counter-espionage law. A spokesperson says the law greatly expands the scope of activities that are considered espionage.
We do have concerns over it. Certainly, encouraging citizens to spy on each other is something that's of great concern.
China's expansion of its counter-espionage law took effect in July. It bans the transfer of information that's considered to be related to national security. China has arrested dozens of Chinese and foreign nationals on suspicion of espionage in recent years. China is also making headlines this morning for its newest measure to curb internet addiction in children. The Cyberspace Administration of China said Wednesday children under the age of 18 should be limited to a maximum of 2 hours a day on their smartphones, with children under the age of 8 limited to just 8 minutes a day. The CAC also wants providers of smart devices to introduce what they call minor mode programs that would ban young users from accessing the internet on their phones from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Investors were not happy with this news as shares for the Chinese tech firms were sent tumbling. Social media superstar Jimmy Donaldson is known by his 172 million subscribers as Mr. Beast. The influencer has made a reputation for making viral videos that get hundreds of millions of views. But now he says that reputation is being damaged by a ghost kitchen company he partnered with to sell burgers. So Donaldson is suing over what he alleges to be subpar burger quality. According to the court documents, Donaldson teamed with Virtual Dining Concepts to launch Mr. Beast Burgers in 2020. They created 1,000 ghost kitchens the following year. The complaint says Virtual Dining Concepts was more interested in expanding in order to attract other celebrities than focusing on food quality. Virtual Dining Concepts has dismissed the allegations, saying the lawsuit is, quote, riddled with false statements and inaccuracies. You may have heard that Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk agreed to fight each other in a cage match for charity. At first, it was believed to be a joke, but it's looking more and more serious as time goes on. Zuckerberg posted a screen grab of a conversation with his wife on Instagram Wednesday. The Meta CEO asked if she saw the octagon he put in the backyard. She said yes and added, "I've been working on that grass for 2 years." He asked people to vote on whether he should keep the octagon or save the grass. So far, 62% have said keep the octagon. He has not posted a picture of the octagon, by the way. And while there is still no guarantee the fight between the billionaires will take place, reports indicate they have been actively talking about how to make it happen. And those are your top stories for this Thursday morning. Thank you for choosing Straight Arrow News as your trusted source. Be sure to check out more of our work at san.com and subscribe to The Rundown as a podcast to hear from us every weekday morning. Unbiased, straight facts. That's Straight Arrow News. Have a safe day and a great day.